Hi guys, welcome by this video. In this video I am going to do a makeup look, play with some makeup that I have while I answer some of I found some bookish questions and I want to answer them, so yeah. The first one is your favorite book, and I do have to say I have read a lot of books already, even for 2026, and I'm not like this is my favorite, but I do think for 2026, for now at least, it is Sight by Neil something with an S. So why I of course like it is I just loved the book. I love that there were children my age or and younger are basically ordered to kill people because humanity has found a way to live forever, and that's like a big thing, and it would be overpopulation, so they order sites, people to become sites, and they have like a whole their own order and rules, and some like one of the rules is you can't kill other sites. Sites can only like cite themselves, so they decide like I want to die, I don't want to do the job anymore because that is forever, and they then probably like jump off somewhere, but it's then their job. It's like their job is to cite people, kill people, and when they don't want to do that anymore, they have to kill themselves. And they have apprentices, and I'm thinking what else that there is. A little bit of love, forbidden romances. Sites aren't permitted to love actually, because then they could put like immunity on them, and sites can decide how long. I think the most is for a year, but it isn't specifically said, but most of them it's like immunity for a year. And yeah, I liked it. I liked the concept. I didn't expect that I like the book so much. For me, for 2026 is Sight my favorite book. Now question 2 is the book you just finished, and the last book I finished was a Dutch book, and it's called From the Royals, book number 3, Geheimen, and I think, I don't know if I would translate it to English, it would be Secrets, but I think something else called in English. But that's a book I finished yesterday, and I almost finished a third book for the day actually, because I finished 2 that day. A must-read book. My colleague at work asked me if I wanted to like recommend her a book, and I said, because she doesn't want romance, she has a lot of those books and her sister recommends them to her, and I said, if you want, read Sight, because I loved it, and there's a little bit romance, but that isn't the plot of it. And then Red Rising, Rood in Dutch, because she prefers to read in Dutch. I prefer to read in English. and she said to me, I love it, I'm already on book 2. And I did warn her, like, there is a little bit of romance in the beginning, but it's only in the beginning. It's not probably not even 3 chapters. And she did say, like, oh, but the beginning with the romance, I didn't want any romance. And then she said, like, yeah, shortly after, there is none of it anymore. So now she is on book 2, and she told herself to calm down a little bit, because she did love reading it, but she don't want to fly through it. I think she wants to enjoy reading. So yeah. Your favorite book genre? Probably like a romantasy. I do like those. Probably like more than fantasy. I just have to say, there isn't a lot of fantasy anymore. It's most of the time romantasy, and romance books, I don't have them. Well, I do have them, but not a lot. So there's that also. And yeah, I just like romantasy. I would prefer it, I think, just... No, I think I just like romantasy. Then your favorite place to buy books? I do love like buying books second hand, and for that I have Vinted, of course. I definitely need to be sponsored, because in 2024 I bought like more than 170 books. Like I bought a lot of them online, and I swear I needed to be sponsored by Vinted. And now, because I bought a house, I said to myself, you have 50 euros every month to do for yourself something, but most of the time I don't even have that money, because I need to renovate my house, and there's a lot of stuff. Everything is expensive. I don't think you guys, how expensive it is to renovate a house. And you could also say, like, do you need to do it? Some things need to be done, because it is Belgium and you have your electricity that needs to be conform, and if you don't do that and they do some control, you have like a big ass fine, and probably you have to go to the court and stuff like that. So I would say yes, do your electricity. My kitchen is going out, the floor is out, a new bathroom, because it's not even 2 meters or 2 meters, it's a little bit smaller than that. And I said I want my toilet then separated, if that is possible. Luckily it is. So that is new roof, because there was asbestos. And then in my garden I have another little, not a house, but little thingy, like a shed. But this one has to completely go, needs to completely go, because it's just that it's nothing is good anymore. So I give myself 50 euros. So we have Vinted, we have Kringloopwinkel, it's also a second-hand shop in Belgium. I think even in the Netherlands, I think they have theirs as well. It's called the same, I think. And then Standard Boekhandel. And even sometimes things I prefer to book my books secondhand, because books are expensive, and yeah, I just prefer them to buy secondhand. Yes. Next question, read or write? The thing is, I would love to write my own book one day, but I have no idea. I had like an idea and I tried writing it, conclusion, I suck at it. Because of course there is now a whole thing with AI, and people said like you can't use AI, but I was like, I want to use them for my characters, to build them, like give them a name and an age, and like more describe visually, like writing your book for the first time. I think that would be nice, you know, like not read or write them completely, but like for the characters to describe them, something like that, or to make like a map or something, like you want like this, and then for yourself. And apparently people find that a big no. So yeah, that's why I choose to read, because I'm sorry that I have to say I'm not that smart to write a book. I have no idea what I want to happen with it. So maybe one day in like 20 years when my house is bought off, maybe then. But for now, yeah, it's just reading. So next question is a book you never finish. For now it's Alchemist. I have I'm a pitch like almost 800, maybe over 800 now, but I don't want to finish it. It's heavy on your wrist. It's like a big book. It's over 1000 pages. Like, excuse me, what do you expect? And I did kind of got spoiled by TikTok, and when I was looking up how many pages there were, I saw the ending. So yeah, not so happy with myself. So maybe that's a goal for 26. Finish that book. A book you never wanted end. Those are, I think, like long sentences but short. Book I don't want to end. I do love Vampire Academy. I do have to say that. I'm on book 6. Again, also it's an omnibus, so it's very, very heavy. But yeah, I saw that movie a lot of times. I read the book 1 to 3 so many times. I love that. So yes. So Vampire Academy, it's a series. It's not a book, but it's a series. A book you read multiple times. Vampire Academy, Twilight, the whole series. Most of them, I think, book 1, of course. That's why we love it, huh? Then your favorite author. I don't have a favorite author, I think. I also kind of don't want to have a favorite author. Well, for now it's the one who wrote Sight, I think, because I love book 1. Book 2 is also very good. I didn't expect that to happen, but yeah. So I guess that's Neil something. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know that, and I can't. I have glasses, and I can't read it. I know it's Neil, but yeah. What else? If you look it up, it will be there. Then next question: do you also read ebooks? Yes, but I do prefer to read physical or even audiobooks. But I have bought the ebook of some of the physical books that I have, because I have multiple omnibuses. like the whole collection of a series is in one book, and it's heavy and heavy paper and a heavy heft, I would say, like a hardcover. So yeah. I do have to say, for now, I was like a whole weekend in the sun, because it's hot, like it's 18 degrees and there's sun, and but there's also wind, and it isn't that heavy yet. And since I'm allergic to the sun, I thought, now I have to do this. I can't work on a house with my ankle. They have no idea what it is, but apparently it's something. Since I can't really use it, it's getting better, but very, very slowly. So yeah. Next question: why do you like reading? Because I want to escape this world. I think that is why many people like to read. You escape it, like guys are gaming a whole day. Why is it like not normal that we want to read? You either read or you game. And I could also go shopping all day every day, but that's too expensive for me. Shopping for books, I just love books. They are so nice. They are quiet. They don't yell. They are just there, and some of them gave me some peace, I think. Very hard to say, but yeah. How often do you read? I have read basically every day. For now I have on my app, I don't know what it's called, but I have an app where I track Bookmurray, I think, where I track my reading. There's also everyday tracker, and for now I think I'm 105 days without like everyday reads, so no quitting in between. So that's nice. The goal of mine is to read 25 pages a day. So most of the time I have that, but sometimes when I'm not feeling good, it's a bit less, but that's okay. A book that took the shortest time to read. Very short books, but I have DNF them. For now it's book 2 and 3 in the Royals. I read it took me 4 hours to read book 3, and book 3 is longer than book 2, so just say. I have here a mirror, if you ask why I'm looking away. I have a mirror. This mascara was like 4 euros for an Action from Max and More, because I feel like this one didn't do anything. I feel like it's drying out quite a bit, so I bought a new one, and I kind of do like it. It's not giving that much, but I also don't have very easy eyelashes to work with. Now I'll try this one. I'll put this one over it, because why not? We are playing with makeup. Okay. Okay. Next question is your first book. Probably either some cheesy YA books, like middle grade, and then I do know I read Twilight a lot of times. I still love it. I'm sorry, I have like every edition. Not every. Like I have every book once. Yeah. I didn't even know she had The Short Life of Brie Tanner, and I found that last year, I think, or this year. No, last year, and I read it immediately. So yeah. A book genre you dislike? I don't like horror, not at all. I don't think there's anything nice about that. I have it, and I read like the first few pages. I don't think it was even at page 20, and I DNF'd it. So, well, I DNF'd it. I didn't want to read it anymore because I got scared. With that setting spray, I don't think it's really a very good setting spray, because can you see I have like mascara everywhere? Like, why? So yeah. The most expensive book you own? Probably the books from Jerome Stilton. I still have a few of those. Geronimo Stilton, Tia Stilton, those were like 50 euros for one. That's crazy. And that my parents even sometimes bought me some of those. I'm looking for a lip liner, by the way. What's this one? Okay, I will use this one from Catrice. The thickest book you have ever read? I don't know. I can see them from here, but I don't know what it's called. So that's nice. Somewhere over there on my bookshelf. I'm too lazy to get them, but I read at least book 1. I think I started book 2. I'm pretty sure I didn't finish it, but I do want to read them again. But those are again very big books. How many books do you own? I know the amount of unread books that I have. So is that a good answer as well? Like 270 books. Well, it was that the beginning of the year, and I bought some, so up and down, and I think it's now at 270 books. Yes. But I have like, wait, no, it's less than 350. I remember. I remember. Yeah. Less than 315 total. So that's not bad at all. Do you want this? No. I want this one. Next question. A book you haven't started. Guys, I do a series. I have a challenge to read 100 physical books in 2026. Not sure. Ooh, smells kind of nice. Not sure if I will hit it. But yeah. Top 3 books of 2025. Three Dark Crowns I liked. Bloodleaf I liked. And I did read the Grave series, so that one as well. What language do you read? I read in Dutch and in English. French, I can't really do that. So I don't read in French. I have not even in Dutch, so only in, well, the German, so Dutch, Netherlands, and in English. So we have 4 more questions, so I will speed through them. How do you choose books? I choose every month my TBR for that month, and for May I choose the Bookapoly, and the other one is for March as well. I use a spinning wheel. I use sometimes I just mood read, so I pick some random books off the bookshelf and I just read. So I choose them for different reasons. A book you're wanting to buy, Direbound. Why not? For now it's just, no, I have like a lot of books I want, but Direbound is like one in my head, like, that one would be nice. Favorite book reviewer, it's on YouTube, I think. I will look it up quickly. I think it's something with Becca. Oh, I don't have Wi-Fi, right. If I find her, I'll put her here. It's something with Becca, I think. And she does that, she has a series, and she has stacks on the ground, and she wants to read every the amount she got from books in the last month. She needs to read the next month, so if she got new, like eight books and new books, that and in April she needs to read 8 books in May. So yeah, recommend me a book, site, guys, read a site, or sometimes Alchemist, yes, for a lot of people as well. And if you are a bit older and you want to read like The Hunger Games, but more adolescent, Red Rising series, just saying. So those were 26 questions. Hopefully you have met me a little bit, know me a little bit better. If you want, you can answer those questions as well. Maybe drop them in the comments. We can have a conversation, only if you want. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.